Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Old Fart here, just farting around. Today I'm at Neshaminy Mall, part of my Dying Mall series, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Today is October 3rd, 2025. Right? Alright, and we come into the food court, and normally the food court used to be packed. It was always a really busy place to be. But now, as you see, it's pretty dead. On the right here, from what I can remember, there used to be like a TCBY, Country's Best Yogurt. There was like a Salad Works over here. There was that chicken place that everybody loved, but it's closed on Sundays. And if you know which place that is, please comment in the comments which place that is. But as far as the layout goes, not a whole lot changed. This used to be, from what I remember, it was a Philly steak and gyro. Always busy, always had a line. The store on the left was a jeweler's, as well as the one that was on the right. It's a really popular jewelry store. And for the purpose of this tour, we will start on the right of the food court, going north towards Strawbridge's and Clothiers. Wow, that's pretty cool. Cotton candy machine. Pretty cool. Alright. The Hot Topic's still open. And it looks like maybe some of these stores just kind of recently closed. Still have some of the mannequins in the window, but no signage. Actually, looks like it's just advertisements for Boscov's. Kind of makes it look way more busier than it really is in here. But as if there's more stores, but it's just window advertisements for other stores that are still open in the mall, such as Boscov's. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. All right, and in front of us was the old Strawbridge and Clothier department store. I remember actually days of old when I would be with my grandmom, and I'd be here shopping with my grandmom, and she would take me up there. There's a really cool restaurant. I think it was called the Crystal Terrace, but very nice restaurant, and it was really nice. But unfortunately, along with most of retail America, it just closed down. As far as brick and mortar goes, at least. Amazon and eBay and Temu and all that's still thriving pretty well. Yeah, this really used to be pretty busy. And it's the weekend, and it's really surprising that it's not more busier. And the reason I'm coming down to this little section is they have these really cool historical pieces that were part of the American Revolution. Some were from George Washington. There was a lot of really cool history, as you see this one with the and William Penn. And unfortunately, from what I understand, that got taken out of here and donated to somewhere. I'm not sure where. If you know, please put it in the comments, because I definitely cannot remember. Right? Right now we're turning a corner from where Strawbridge's was. Now we're going west towards Boscov's. Looks like T-Mobile's still open. Actually, yeah, they got some customers in their store. Remember this, right around here used to be a place called, it was an Italian restaurant. Can't remember the name of it now. Yeah, I got one of those things where I'm on a spot, so to speak, and I just can't remember what it was. But it was a really cool, Cafe Riviera. It was called Cafe Riviera, and it was very, very cool. Very, very popular and very, very good Italian food. And unfortunately, they were having issues with leasing and that kind of thing, and they just closed their doors, unfortunately. This used to be the bus port area. I'm not sure if it still is, but this is where you come and catch your bus. It's one of the major bus ports that they have, and there's nobody here now. It used to be packed here. Still have On the Go. This guy's been here for a really long time. He must be a really good businessman, because he definitely has been here for as long as I can remember coming here. And this is Shoe Carnival. They're definitely still open, and we get some pretty good customers in there. Coming up towards Boscov's. And Boscov's has, it's a nice little leased area over here as well. Right. And that is this section. So now we're gonna head towards where I think the busier section of the mall is where the AMC movie theater's at. Yeah, there's a little bit more retail in that area, but not by much. This used to be a Friendly's ice cream restaurant. Alright, this is a cell phone place, Safe Talk. Looks like they definitely fix phones and have different phone cases. Actually a really nice day today for the beginning of October in Pennsylvania. It's approximately 75 degrees outside today. Definitely a pretty nice day in October. Really sunny. Got a lot of these little massage booths that are open, or kiosks. I guess that's a better word, kiosk. Before I actually leave this section, I do want to showcase this little fountain that used to be the highlight of Neshaminy Mall. That's right here. And it's called the Neshaminy Indian. And it says, the Neshaminy were a Delaware tribe that lived on the Neshaminy Creek near here. Neshaminy means double drinking place, two springs by which the Indians live. Sculptured by Henry Mitchell and presented by Strawbridge and Clothier on September 9th, 1970. Alright, that's really nice. And unfortunately it's not running anymore. I guess it's too much for the upkeep. But we will take a little shot all the way around it. All right. And that's the whole statue from front to back. And now we'll proceed to go down to the rest of the mall. Into the busier section where I said was like AMC and there's more retail. Hey, Vika.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Cute.
Thank you. Have a blessed day. And the security here is awesome. It truly is. As long as I can remember here, I always felt safe at this mall. My family's been here for years and years, and we never had a problem. There's always, the state police is actually pretty close, and the local police is really protective and very responsive when needed. And that's the Bensalem Township police. They are outstanding. And also the Pennsylvania State Police, like I said, has a barracks maybe a mile and a half from here, called the Trevose Barracks. That's, if anybody ever needed that in a rare situation, that's located right off of the Pennsylvania Turnpike and Rock Hill Drive in Bensalem, right by the Neshaminy Mall where we're at. This here used to be a Woolworths, an FW Woolworths. It was a full-size Woolworths. I remember they used to sell food in there way back when. And we are passing the food court once more to get to the last section of the mall. This is called the Bridge Church at the Mall. Join us Sundays at 11 a.m. Wow. It's great to see that there's other ventures and other different things in the community that are taking the space in the mall, so it's not actually completely dead space, but it's definitely close to it. But just, I mean, as we're walking around, I mean, you can just see like it's all Boscov stuff, but you could see like it kind of, if you were walking from the other side and weren't really paying attention, you would think these are actually stores with clothes inside, but it's not. And this is the whole entire, pretty much, length of the mall. This end right here, I remember, used to have a wall-to-wall sound and video, a Sam Goody. They had a Doctor's Pet Shop. It was a huge Sears here. Very big Sears. Actually, that was the end cap store, or the anchor store, excuse me. This is a Hallmark card store, card and gifts. Still very nicely displayed, and it seems like they have customers in there. And wow, you know what, we can't even get to the last part of the mall now because they have it all blocked off. It says bathrooms located in the food court, but I don't know, maybe we can get down. It looks like it's blocked off. But yeah, it kind of is. The AMC used to be right there, but for whatever reason, it's blocked off. I just want to come down this way and see if there's any retail stores here left. I can't imagine there being any retail stores if this is all closed off. I remember down here used to be an arcade. It was Time Out, but before that it was Spaceport. Many awesome memories with my family going there, you know, being here, taking a big bag of quarters and just empty them all in the arcade machines. It was just a really great time. And it still kind of has that decor a little bit, the Time Out decor. But that's been long gone. It wasn't that long ago that they had like an ice cream store here too, Cold Stone Creamery, and that looks like it's gone as well. You see Captain Winky's on this tour with us today. Let's get a high five from Captain Winky. High five. High five. Good boy. All right. All right. Unfortunately, it's one of the malls that's dying pretty quickly. Here is the AMC 24. That is on the old side where Sears used to be. And this actually used to be a really cool restaurant. I remember working here many years ago. It was called Hard Shell Cafe. If you remember Hard Shell Cafe, please put it in the comments. That place had some really good seafood. Really good seafood. And the other seafood place around here was Seafood Shanty, but that wasn't in the mall. That'll be a whole nother video. All right, folks. Captain Winky and Old Fart signing off. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.